Hello, my name is Brian OLDEN and I'm Deputy Division Chief of the Public Financial Management Division of the Fiscal Affairs Department of the IMF. And prior to this, I also worked as the Regional Public Financial Management Advisor in Southeast Europe, based in the Centre of Excellence in Finance in Ljubljana, Slovenia, where I learned quite a bit of what the major public financial management issues are in the Southeast Europe region. Some people wonder what exactly we mean by fiscal institutions, and it sounds like a strange word because people usually associate institutions with organisation structures and things like that. But what we really mean about fiscal institutions is the processes, rules, and procedures that surround management of the public finances. And we've based a lot of our work on previous research that we've done in this area. In particular, we in 2014, we produced a board paper for the IMF on the building fiscal institutions in G20 countries and what impact strong institutions might have on fiscal performance, which we found there was quite a strong correlation between the strength of fiscal institutions and the performance of countries that had strong institutions. And we also did a similar exercise for Southeast Europe in a working paper in 2011, which examined many of the same things. So what do we mean by fiscal institutions? Really, we're talking about the types of procedures and processes that surround the planning of fiscal policies, the delivery of fiscal policies, and the implementation of fiscal policies. And in the paper that we produced in 2014, we identified 12 different institutions that surround the management of the public finances. And these institutions are things like the development of a macro-fiscal framework, development of a medium-term budget framework, introduction of fiscal rules, for instance, the usage of independent fiscal agencies like fiscal councils in sort of monitoring and overseeing the design of fiscal policy. And on the delivery side, we looked at things like the coverage of the budget, in terms of how wide is the coverage of the budget, how are fiscal reports produced, the quality of fiscal reporting, the coverage of fiscal reporting, and also things like execution of the budget. How are budgets executed? Do budgets, for instance, once they've been approved by Parliament, are they delivered in the fashion in which they were planned? Or are there major deviations between how budgets are actually executed and how they are planned? So there's within that sort of framework, there are about 12 different institutions that we identified, many of which we're going to focus on during the course. The course is designed for public financial management specialists in the region, but also people who work maybe in line ministries who are interested in financial management at the line ministry level. It gives them an insight as to what other countries are doing in this area, what advanced countries have done, and what are the pitfalls that you need to look at in terms of designing your fiscal management processes and procedures. And I think it's a very useful exercise. And as I said earlier in this talk, we believe that the strength of fiscal institutions has a very strong impact on how well fiscal management is implemented in most countries. And I would urge you to read some of the literature that we've produced on that place, especially the board paper that we produced on this, which shows very strong correlations in this area. Just to let you know a little bit more about the course, it's basically, as I said, a collaboration between the Centre of Excellence in Finance and the International Monetary Fund. It's funded by the EU, which is great because we've got a wide range of experts coming, both from the IMF and from the region. We do like to sort of blend the theoretical knowledge that we have in institutions like the IMF with the more practical, down-to-earth experiences of countries in the region. So we've got a number of experts that we've worked with in the past who will tell you about their experiences of developing capacity and building fiscal institutions in the region. We also have some experts coming from the European Union, and also the logistical support will mostly be provided by the Centre of Excellence in Finance, who we've been collaborating with for many years, and we think it's been a very fruitful partnership. We are hoping that everybody gets something out of this course. We've been doing it now for a couple of years. We've also done it in other regions. We think we've built up a very good base as to what people need and what they think they get out of these courses. And hopefully you will be able to participate fully in it. We do hope that everybody who joins the course will participate fully. We like it to be as interactive as possible. So this is not just a lecturing exercise, it's more about collaborative exercise to try to move the region forward in its quest to not only build its fiscal institution, but in many countries to be in a position so that they can accede to the EU and meet the EU's eligibility criteria. So we're very excited about it, and I think I hope everybody who participates is as well. And we look forward to seeing you in June. So thank you very much.